Currently, the United States is facing a crisis because of the COVID-19 pandemic. This is a very serious public health and economic crisis and is also accelerating changes in education.
Officials just announced New Mexico schools will now be shut down
until Monday, May 4th.
To remain closed at least through the end of this academic year.
Nearly all U.S. K-12 schools and universities have gone to online education through the rest of the academic year in order to help slow the spread of the coronavirus. UNESCO estimates that 1.5 billion learners are affected by the pandemic, and we can only expect this number to increase. Educators are having to quickly figure out how best to teach their students remotely. Using the internet is the only option that teachers and professors have. Although most instructors are familiar with online products as teaching aids in the classroom, the abrupt transition to teaching online may make it difficult for some to find relevant, high-quality content to present to their students. This unprecedented situation makes it clear that we are in the midst of a tectonic shift in the way that we teach and how our students learn. Although schools will reopen in the future, the need for more and higher quality online content is becoming increasingly clear. Some of the content we need is available, and some of it's not, and we need to recognize this and figure out what to do about it. In the GeoScience Studios at the University of Texas at Dallas, we are committed to making educational videos about the geosciences and to teach others how to make their own. One of our goals is to broaden the conversation about how we can make and share educational videos about the Earth. We don't know what will and won't work for other disciplines, but many of the principles should be transferable. We need to reshape the educational culture to make and use educational videos as well as possible. We don't want to replace face-to-face traditional teaching. We want to provide scientifically accurate videos about the Earth that can be used to support educators so that they can best be prepared to teach different groups of students at different times. This includes rural and disabled students, those that need extra help, for disadvantaged students, and even for emergencies like the COVID pandemic, where online learning is required. To get to the point where abundant, high-quality videos on a wide range of geoscientific topics are readily available to those who need it, we need to first address the following questions. First, what videos are currently available online that address geoscience topics? Second, what topics are not being covered or are not readily available? We have found that although there may be a lot of content available for introductory level topics, the specific topics for higher level courses are either not available or not produced in a high quality way. Third, how do we prioritize what content needs to be created? Fourth, how do we design these videos? Should they be long or short, presented like a lecture, or more conversational? How many animation and figures should we include? Fifth, how can we find the resources needed to make these videos? Sixth, how can we best engage the scientific and educational communities to independently assess the scientific accuracy and classroom effectiveness of these videos? And finally, how do we inform instructors and students what is available? Answering these questions will take some time, but the best time to start is now. GSS has been researching the answers to these questions, and we are making progress with each video that we produce. The unfortunate situation we're in can be used as a wake-up call that we all need to figure this out together, using our own specific skills and knowledge to create a library of educational content accessible to all.